bitch from catching bites. I love when I die. Pull up, broad day, make his mama cry. Me and Doja took his life, fucking me had to pay the price. Still in my hood, bitch I feel like bones. Pop a perk, I'm in my zone. Barney.
What up, though? You already know how it goes. Smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment, as long as you comment, you dig. I appreciate all y'all, all 19,800 something of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Make sure I hit them links. Catch me on the hub, so on and so forth. We trying to monetize everything, man. Like I tell y'all young boys all the time, stay up out of prison. I told you I'm gonna do a video every month on why to stay up out of prison. I don't care how many times I gotta reiterate the same things, just some people don't get it. But if I could save one person out of anybody who viewed the video, then that's all the saving I need. Then that's what Allah permits. You dig what I'm talking about? Y'all boys have to stay up out of jail, because that's where the losers at. I'm a loser for going to jail all the time and being, my whole life losing. Big Meech a loser. Jeff Fort losing. Everybody incarcerated right now losing. And we can't really even say we've been in jail. Too many people can't say they've been in jail for a righteous reason, doing the sit-in or picketing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can really say that like you accomplish anything, man. You could be on top of the world and you go in there and you lose everything. I hear guys like Supreme's story. He couldn't afford a lawyer he couldn't afford a lawyer at the end and had to take court-appointed counsel. He made all that money in the streets, huge reputation, had connections to the rap game, own movies, so on and so forth. But then couldn't afford a lawyer. You losing. When you like women, you losing. It's none that you really gonna get now. Every now and then somebody might get lucky and get a guard or a food stewardess or something like that, but that's few and far in between. Other than that, it's stiff necks and hard legs. Ain't nothing else in there. You can stay out here winning. The winners are going to work every day taking care of their family. The winners are square. The winners paying their bills. The winners here live and in flesh. You can call them and they can do something for you. They can take care of their elderly mother, their young sisters. They can walk their kids to school, pick them up from school, whatever. They can go ride scooters right now. They can go to Abu Dhabi, Dubai. Those are the winners, the ones that know how to stay free, the ones that don't accept incarceration. It's no reason to go there and learn all the hard lessons in life when you got people like me giving information out. Internet bigger than ever. It's a lot of information out here. If you could stay broke for a while just to get through school and get you a job, that's one of the most beautiful things ever, because it's harder out here than it is in there. People might think, oh yeah, the violence, and it's such a small area, the violence is so prevalent in there, but it's violence out here too. It's just smaller. It's just a smaller neighborhood in there. You don't got to pay no bills like that. You might want to buy you some extra food, but if you don't have a job, once a month they'll give you hygiene. It'll be off-brand hygiene, but they give you deodorant, soap, toothpaste, off-brand, and a couple stamp envelopes. Like a 5-minute free phone call every month. You really, no bills. You don't have to get up and drive to work. You get up and walk a mile or half a mile to work. If that, you walk 800 feet to the child hall. You ain't got to worry about putting no gas in no car. Heat bill, none of that. They control the heat. They control everything. So if it's the summer, and like the boy Smith Bay just told me, BeyFoe, he said they cut the fans off in Marquette. It's so hot up there. I'm talking about your fan already blowing hot air, and they had fans. You got your personal fan. Oh, excuse me, you can't even have personal fans no more. They took them. You got one fan at the end of the rock, and you got one fan at the end of the other rock. They turn them on super loud, and it circulate air, but it's COVID now, so they turned the fans off. He said them boys in there literally putting toilet water in a bag and putting it on their back and laying down. Toilet water. That's how hot it is up there. No ventilation like that. It's birds flying everywhere, feces everywhere, smell bad. A bunch of men all day. Food horrible. You like steak, filet mignon, shrimp, fried ribs. You like all that? Ain't none of that in there. chicken day gonna be your best day, homie. A little bird like that, it ain't even that good. But a guy hurts you over it. You don't pay it up. And a chocolate chip cookie. That's the life you want to look forward to. A Friday where you get a small piece of chicken, or every other Friday you get a small piece of chicken and a chocolate chip cookie. You want to be in an environment where people fight over cookies, chicken, and noodles. Let me ask you this. I want y'all to respond to me. Let me know. Just be honest with me. I want to know. Need to know. Maybe I'm tripping. If I came and borrowed 3 noodles from you out here in the world, if I came next door, knocked on your door, said, "Can I borrow 3 noodles?" and I never paid you them back, would you stab me? Would you beat me up? Will we have a shootout? Will we have a fight? Is it about the principle? I'm asking you, would you get into it with me over a noodle that cost 34 cents? Let me make it even better. I borrowed 10 noodles from you. That's $3.40 or something like that. Borrowed 10 noodles and then pay them back. You gonna do something to me? You see how dumb that sound? But in there, that noodle mean everything. First is currency. That can be made of more currency. Right? And it's also the principle, the rules. That noodle mean everything. And you know why noodle mean everything too? Not just because it's currency, but when you in that room and your last meal was at 5:30 and you don't eat again at 6 o'clock the next day, you need something in your stomach. I'm talking about you'll be in that room eating noodles raw. I eat noodles raw all the time. People like, "Damn, what are you doing?" I just take them, break them up, put seasoning on it, eat them raw. Honey on it, eat it raw. Have you ever thought about eating a raw noodle out here? What about a macaroni? Box of macaroni. Have you ever thought about eating that raw? Have you ever thought about, to make $1, I would have to put an onion in my pants and walk out to chow hall and hope they don't search me or search me thoroughly? Yeah, you'll be in there hustling onions, homie. Hustling onions. Tomatoes. That's how you want to live? You want to live where you see somebody get pressed about their manhood and you can't say nothing because your bros, your homies, your brothers tell you, mind your business? Those old school predators, let them do them, let them jail. Multiple people telling me, "Hey, yeah, they right. You got to let them jail how they jail. Ain't got nothing to do with you. He can't defend himself." Oh, well. Oh, well. Please, man. I ain't saying being super positive. I'm not saying don't curse. Live a life of righteousness. Give your life to Jesus Christ. I'm not saying none of that to you. I'm saying if your situation bad, don't make it worse. Because you go out here, you rob somebody for $300, right? Now, do the math of what your parents going to send you. $75 a week. Most of y'all parents wouldn't even be able to send y'all $75 a week. I might get $25 a week in the county jail. Let's say you're in the county jail a year. $25 a week. That's what? $100 a month. It's $1,200, but you rob somebody for $300. That's gone right there. That quick gratification that you were seeking, it's out of there. Now you about to be in the room. 23-1, and that's if they want to let you out the room. Gang banging, yelling all day, can't sleep. Banging on lockers, flooding the cells, cell distractions all day. Police talking to you crazy. Come here, inmate, you convict, you reject from society. Go to your room right now. Go to your house. That's your house. Your house fit in one bag. Man, that's some horrible stuff to be hearing and going through every day, man. Big fight to y'all. Peace and blessings.
What up, though, Detroit? So, you already know the deal. Just giving a shout out to Petty Tupac TV. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know the deal. We have to support everybody's businesses, and you already know how it goes. We support each other. You know what I'm saying? Make Detroit win.